I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe and I welcome you to day 6 of Vlogmas. I seem really bad at filming intros at the moment, so I'm sorry that I'm in the same clothes as I was in yesterday's, but it's because I filmed it on the same day, because if I pre-film something, then sometimes if it's not just a sit down one, if I'm like doing a craft or something, then I sometimes forget to do the intro and outro. So yeah, in today's video I'm going to share with you a gift idea of how to buy a Kanken bag, backpack and then embroider it. This is for my niece, so I hope you enjoy. So I'm starting with a purple Kanken. This is for my niece who is 6, nearly 7, so it's super girly. Purple is her favourite colour, so that's why I've gone for the purple Kanken. But if you, it's going to be unicorn themed because she is into unicorns, and also she just wants to be like me. This is all for her jewellery making. So I've got some fabric here which is like sheer with sparkles on, and that's what's going to be used to make the horn. I'm just going to cut out a bit of a horn shape and stitch that on with a blanket stitch. But I did think I would put some of that pink fabric on underneath, but I changed my mind and just went for the sheer with the sparkle on. And I got that about 10 years ago from college, so I really don't know where I got that from, but I'm pretty sure you could get something like that off eBay if you are looking to buy some. But that is like the horn, and then this is just like the face, so I'm going to do like the black eyes on over the logo, and then the ears off, and then the flowers and like the crazy mane. So I've got my needle here. I'll take the black thread off because I don't want that. Yes, I am in my pyjamas, but there we go. So this is like my box of threads, stuff like that. So I'll use a lot of purple and pink because that is unicorny, and Abigail's favourite colours. So mainly that, but I'm going to use the white to stitch this in place. And this is DMC code 3865 if you want the same colour. Okay, so first of all for this you need white thread or whatever colour thread you would like to use, and you literally need to chain stitch your horn in place. So whatever fabric you've decided to use. This I'm just going for is the sparkle sheer fabric because it still shows the purple through, and I just think that's cute and that's how Abigail would like it. And you're literally going to chain stitch this in place, so I've got a knot on the end of my thread, and I'm going to start at the bottom. It's tough to get through, but when you do, you get used to it. So loop the fabric round. This is the hardest bit basically, just to get this horn on, and then go in next to it. And up through the fabric, but quite far in because you want to get it caught. And you can see the loop, hopefully. And then you do it again. You just keep going the whole way round until your horn is in place. So loop it. Loop the thread into like a circle. Go straight in up next to it. And back through the other side to make the loop, but keep the loop in. So I think you get how to do that now. I'll be back once I finished it. Okay, so there is the unicorn horn. I have not gone along here because I will be doing flowers along here and like funky mane and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just cast off now, and I just thought I'd show you it, how to do it. So I'm literally just gonna go in here where there's a bit of thread, and you literally catch a little bit of the fabric, and then you go through about 3 to 4 times. Just make sure you've caught a bit of the fabric there, otherwise it's a waste. And then you can cut that off. And then there is your unicorn horn. This white bit I'm gonna leave for later because I can definitely use that. But for now, I'm gonna go round and do some flowers and then the ears off and obviously the funky mane. So I just need to decide what colors I'm gonna use, which will be this one, which unfortunately doesn't have a tag on. I know she loves purple, but I just know purple won't show up as much. So that's why I'm gonna have to go for pinks. Maybe that will, but that again, that hasn't got one on. And then I'm gonna go for some yellow, I think. See, it's just then I'm gonna go for some bright yellow because that just is clashy, but not clashy. And I'm gonna put some dark purple in it, even though it's the same sort of colour, it will show up. So the colours I have got, unfortunately, this light purple doesn't have a colour number, and this pink I'm pretty sure is the one I used on my one. Then I've got this one, which is Anchor 488 in yellow. This one, which is Anchor Again in 0112. That's like purple. It actually matches that bag. And this one's an Anchor in 068, and that's like a pink. So now I'm just gonna do the flowers like I did last time, but obviously I'll go through that with you anyway. Okay, so I'm starting with the dark pink, and I am doing a chain stitch again to make or form daisies, and they're really easy to do. So each petal is literally a chain stitch, and then it is a French knot in the middle, which I'll show you anyway. So I've done like the flower here, I've done all different ones. It cut out, I don't know where it cut out on the camera, but it cut out, and I've literally done chain stitch round and round till I've done like a whole flower. And I'm going to put a yellow middle to that now in a top knot, and just need to put my yellow thread together, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so for anyone who is new and hasn't watched my other Kanken video, I do French knots for the middle of the flowers if I'm doing flowers like this. So I've got my yellow thread, silk, and I've got 2 strands, and it's on the needle, and I'm going to go up in the middle of this flower. So you wrap the thread round the needle 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold it. And then you go back down near enough straight next to the one you just did, where you pulled the needle through, and pull it through, and then this will make you a knot in the middle, hopefully. And then it'll end up looking like that. And then you can do as many as you want. I'm gonna leave the yellow thread hanging in the back, and then I'm gonna do another flower and carry on round like the band. So I'm just gonna leave like that so I can just cast on with that a bit later, and do some more flowers round. I'm gonna do some roses and stuff like that, because they are really easy to do and they're super cute. And I might, because I'm gonna do like a mane down here, I'm gonna do like a little rose there and then coming off, but I want the lilac colour. So I've cut a bit of purple. It is 4 full 6 strands. I'm gonna do this with 3, and then work out where you want it. I want it about here, and this is where I'm gonna do a small rose. So you need to just do a small cross. So take your needle, and then wherever you want to work out where you want your cross, but I'm going to do mine to the other flower basically. Okay, so this is annoying me because of that handle, but you can see the cross just about. Now you want to get your needle and bring that up just in the middle of your cross, and then start your circling around to make your rose, catching in one of the stripes in the cross each time you go round. Alternative time. So I'll show you. Right, so I've come up here, I've gone over the cross first line, under the second, over the first, then I'm going to go miss the first, go under the second line and under the third, which is the same line, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to go under, so miss them two, go under the third one, over that this one next, and then under the other one, and then miss that one, go over that one, and then go under. See what I'm doing? I'm like missing, under, over, under, over, under. And already, well, I can, you might be able to, so miss, under. You can see the rose shape forming. Just got to make sure it sits right, basically. You can see that my rose is, the cross is pretty much full, so I'm literally covering up these end ones, just going round and round to secure it, just where it's got more of it, of the like original cross showing. The other sides don't, so this is just securing it in place basically. And if this wasn't for a 6-year-old, I would be going like the whole way round and then looping it, which I'll show you now. I'll just do one like that because it makes it bigger and form better. But because I've got a 6-year-old that's going to be playing with, well, not playing, this is for her jewellery making stuff, I'm securing it in place more, but it still looks like a rose. And then, because I've finished now, I'm just going to go back down here and just cast it off like I showed you before, and then I'll be back with my next colour to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do some more flowers up here, more daisy-like ones, and then fill in little ones in between, because I think that is super cute in the lilac. So I've just got the lighter pink of or the like paler pink of the two. It's like a pastel colour, and I'm just going to do more daisies, which is literally chain stitching, which I'll show you a bit more, but I'm pretty sure you can chain stitch now, because chain stitch is pretty much what I do. So I've gone for this pink colour, which is like a baby pink but bright bubblegumish, and it's Zin 402 if anyone wants the same. And I'm going to cut a bit now and just do the inside of the ear shape and then the outside in the white, but I just thought I'd show you the colour first before I thread it up. Okay, so I've got the pink threaded up and I've knotted the end, and I'm just going to go in where roughly I want the ears. Like I did last time, you can always draw this on, but I'm just doing this freehand. It's going to be easy to do this because it's just on this purple fabric, so it's easy. So I've just gone up where I want the ear, the middle of the ear to start, and I'm literally going to just do a chain stitch up and then back down like in a triangle-ish shape. Okay, and then I'm going to go back down now because that's like the outside, the inside of the ear, and then I'm going to do, I don't want to fill the middle, but if you wanted to, you could do that. And then I'm going to go over to this side because I've got the pink threaded up and do this side as well. So pull that through and then go over here to I think here. Okay, so I'm back, I threaded on the white, and I'm going to go up and round on both sides for the pink, so of the pink for the white bit of the ears. And then cast off here, and then I'm going to just fill in the rest with flowers and hair and mane. Obviously you can come along with me on this. So some more roses and like this, but bigger, and hair, mane, flick it all off, you name it. So I'm going to cast that off now, and I'll be back with some more flowers. So as you can see, I've started doing some just chain stitch for like hair with the light purple. I'm going to do some dark purple and then do some more here to match in and tie that down to like the mane. But here I'm going to do a rose like that again and another rose, just to tie it in, and then start doing more mane, like hair, like and stuff like that to make it all tie in. So I'm going to do another rose now, which I will show you. Okay, for the eyes I have got black thread. I'm not sure about this bit yet, so I think I might just leave it as this with the eyes and then do more colours as like the mane, the hair. So for the eyes I'm just going to do like a semicircle here and here in chain stitch, so I'll show you now. Okay, so I've gone in with this like darker purple, which kind of matches the bag, but I wanted to put a bit of that in because that is her favourite colour, hence why I've put a lot of lilac in for the mane. So I'm just going to literally even just do bits up here so it like ties it all in. So there is my finished unicorn. I really like it. I didn't do like the nose bit here because I thought that that was enough, and it's really cute and fit for my 6-year-old niece basically, but anyone that loves unicorns would be happy with this. And yeah, do you think it looks like a unicorn? It's very pink and girly and purple, but there we go. There it is, your finished embroidered Kanken. And that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment down below what you would embroider on your Kanken backpack or any backpack, and let me know any suggestions of any others I should do, because I've now got the bug and want to do more. Obviously I did my own one and now I've done this unicorn one for her, but I actually love embroidering them. So please also subscribe, push the notification bell to see when I post, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!